Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Stock Market Show. This is your host, Shades. As always, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button for me. Let's get into NIO. NIO, not NIO. NIO stock. I haven't made a video on this one in a long time. Mainly because the stock price went to $8 and I'm like, oh, hell no. I'm not chasing high hoping it goes higher. That's stupid, right? That's how you end up holding a big bag. You chase high hoping it's not the top. And then if it is the top, you just hold the bag all the way down. So when I saw that $8, I was like, I'm not going to fall for that one, stock market. You almost had me there. So I waited for it to come down, and here it is now. It's formed a trading range, which is beautiful. We love trading ranges on this channel because it makes life very easy, right? It's called buy low, sell high, not chase high, hoping it goes higher. So it's getting rejected here at the top of this range. I say this is going to be the range for a while. Let's buy in at around 450. I think around 450 is the buy zone. Again, classic buy low, sell high. You can't screw this up unless you're impatient and for some reason you decide to buy at the high of the trading range. I don't know why you would do that. That just doesn't make sense. So I say entry point at around 450 with a stop loss of 4.37. So it gives you, that's the beauty of trading ranges, is you get the best risk to reward ratio because you're buying low, set a nice little tight stop loss, because if it's not going to go down any lower, if this is truly the bottom, if 438 is truly the bottom, it shouldn't take out your stop. It'll bounce and go back to the top of the range. You rinse and repeat, take advantage, abuse the pattern, right? That's really what it is. Let me measure here real quick. Yeah, so if you were to look, if you were to buy at 450 and just swing it for 530, I mean, that's 17 to 20% potential just on the move, just taking advantage of the range here. And you set a what, 20-cent stop loss? So either you make like $1 per share or you lose 20 cents. It's a 1 for 5 risk to reward. It's actually really good risk to reward. That's why we love these kinds of ranges. So I think, let me see in the past. Let me just look historically. Yeah, historically, yeah, it loves trading ranges. Huge pump. I mean, if it goes lower, if it doesn't hold here, we would expect it to come down to like threes if it doesn't hold this $4.50 support level. Which is important. This is why it's important to have that stop loss. You take the small loss and you reposition cheaper, not hold the bag. Yeah. So if it holds up here, which it has done so in the past, and if it breaks out, we can go to 630, then 7, then back to 8. So while it's stuck in this range, just abuse the pattern, really. Just buy low, sell high. I already gave you the targets. I would look for sell targets, again, of 550 to 6. And if we break out of this range to the upside at some point, look for 7 and 8, right? That's just how it is. I mean, when it's in a trading range like this, at some point it's going to make that big move one way or the other. One way or the other. It's going to make a big move. You can see that here on the charts, historically speaking, right? It's going sideways here and made that big move up. Sideways here, made that big move up. I mean, here it went sideways and then it tanked. So that's just how it is, right? When we are trading in a range, take advantage of the range, but either it's going to come down cheaper so you can get the discount, and you position cheaper, or it's going to break out and go back to 7 and 8. And the potential there, I mean, we can measure that with our measuring tool. Let me grab this. So if it does go to 7, yeah, that would be 56%. Then $8 would be 73%. So if you're just trading the range, you're looking for about 15 to 20% return. And if you're trading for the bigger price targets, you're looking for 50 to 75%. Which again, this is a daily time frame. Some people watch my videos and think, oh, he said it's going to move. And they think it's going to happen tomorrow. Like, tomorrow we're just going to get the big move to $8. Like, get the hell out of here. This is a daily time frame, buddy. This is a daily time frame. It's going to take quite some time for us to get the juicy move. Right? It's going to take time. But it'll come. And if it gets the juicy move down, that just means you're getting discounts. Now, as long as you're not one of those people whose strategy is, I'm going to hold the bag all the way down. As long as your strategy is I buy low, set a stop loss even lower. And if it breaks down, cool, I'll buy at threes and rinse and repeat. When it does find the bottom, you will not get stopped out. It'll go higher. You'll make your money. I just wanted to emphasize that. Let me pull up the weekly time frame because we like to look at the higher time frames. Oh, wow. On the weekly time frame, wow. It looks like a rinse and repeat of the past. Right? Huge pump to like $8, $7-8. Then it comes down and trades in the range here in the $4.50 to $5 range. And then it tanked to threes, which was a great opportunity, created a double bottom, then ran again to 8. Wow, it's almost like it's in this part, it's almost like a rinse and repeat, guys. This is why I tell people, like, it's all about finding those patterns. Yeah, it's literally a rinse and repeat. And if it comes down to threes, it's opportunity. You don't cry and go, oh no. No, you get excited because hell yeah, I get to buy back at threes. I mean, how many of you didn't watch this and go, man, I wish I had bought at threes and held it to 8s? Well, if you get that opportunity again, you don't cry. You go, hell yeah, I got the opportunity, a second chance, let's go. Or third chance, because it actually went from 3 to 450, then that's a 50% move. And then it came back down to threes, actually, before that big move to 8. So the opportunities are there. The patterns are there. I mean, it looks like almost like a face here, got the eyeballs. Like, it's got the patterns. This thing's got patterns for days. I'm kind of sad that I'm, trading all these other stocks. There's other AI stocks that I've been focused on. But please, right now, I would be a stupid YouTuber if I was telling you, hey guys, buy the top $8, guys. You know the strategy. Buy at 8 and hope it goes to 10. Like, that would just be, number one, that would just be disingenuous. Like, I'm clearly trying to bag you at that point if I'm telling you to buy at the top. Let me go to the monthly time frame. Okay, yeah, monthly time frame, we broke out of this huge downtrend. We're just going sideways. Quarterly time frame, we've been going sideways for 1, 2, 3, 6, 9 quarters. Yearly time frame, we've been going sideways for 3 years. Maybe one day it gets the big reversal and it goes to $10 and beyond. Maybe it goes to the moon, right? Buzz Lightyear mode, as some people like to call it. I wonder if people even... Gen Z probably doesn't know what Buzz Lightyear is, because I know some Gen Z people watch me. Probably Gen X maybe knows. I don't know. Maybe millennials know what I'm talking about. Anyways, I like the setup. I like the patterns. It's got everything and more that you could ask for. That is it for the video. If you want to see more NIO videos, guys, you got to hit that like button so I know, I need to make more of this. Focus more on NIO stock. I'll leave it at that. I'll see you guys in the next one.